There's a lady that they keep scheduling, and every time they schedule her, she ends up having to get called and scheduled. I'm to find out this lady's gonna schedule for Saturday and she wanted to share it tonight. They like, dang, you want to call her again? I'm like, yeah, y'all gonna have to account for something. Lopez, Carol, she got like 2 daughters. She probably gonna get
Hello there. Oh, what in the world am I doing? Hello. Just waiting for a few people to come on in. How are you? So I was just lighting the incense.
I had to call them and move the time. I had to call them and switch their times. So when I did that, I come to find out, Sharon is like, well, I'm gonna be able to just come in and do that 1 hour and then just leave.
Let me get my hello. Waiting for a few people to come in and start having some comments. Today we're talking about baggage. Baggage. It's like I'm always getting something ready. Hello. No one wants to say hello yet?
And then she already scheduled it, and I call her and change the time.
Wonder when I can need to be able to see.
Stop barking.
We have a little friend here, doggy.
There's a dude that lives beside me. He's such a weirdo. Look, I'm about to show you how to do it while he's still outside. My dog, Bella over here barking at his head. He's so weird. Like, to all the Spanish little kids, he'll wave to the little kids and won't say nothing to the old kids.
Hello there. Oh, the old guy next door?
Yeah.
Oh.
So weird. And then every time we pull up, every time we pull up,
Trying to wait for a few people to come in so that we can start talking about some baggage.
you look like a fat guy.
Shoot, we need to see if he's registered.
Mm-hmm. And Bella barking at him. He ain't saying nothing to Bella. Dogs do sense evil. Mm-hmm. Chill out. He's back in the house, Bella.
Like,
but they don't let
coming in and leaving right back out.
With 3 other people.
You can talk to me.
And he seems just like a little slow. That's why I'm like.
Babe, I lift the incense. Hello. No one wants to say hello? You don't want to talk? Today's topic is going to be talking about baggage that people bring into the relationship. Today's baggage that I'm talking about, hello. Today's baggage that I'm talking about is exes. because that seems to be an issue. Thank you. So today's topic, thank you. I do have a poem that I'm going to read, and it's called Leave Me. But I wanted to start talking about definitely a delectable, succulent sight. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And see, my earring says Queen. I bought these. There's a lady, um, she makes jewelry, and since I was wearing white, I thought I wanted something to pop a little bit with some color. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. So again, today's topic is going to be talking about baggage. We're talking about exes. Living in your exes, living in your new mate's ex's mistakes. Maybe I should have named it like that. Living in your new mate's ex's mistakes. That's good. Maybe that's why I'm a poet. That shit sounds good. I kind of like that. I might have to write a poem about it. Well, here you go. All right, so I'm sure you guys have dealt with people that have baggage. So before I talk about their baggage, what I want to know is, what kind of baggage do you bring to the table? Because that's a conversation that people never really talk about. Like, there's a lot of things people don't talk about. And I'm just trying to get all these things, have it come to mind, because when I finally get into a relationship, I want to have all these conversations, and I want to talk about what type of baggage do they bring, so that I can share with them what kind of baggage I bring, because no one is perfect. Everyone comes with some kind of baggage. So what kind of baggage do you come with? Tell me. And for the people that know me, and that have my number, I do allow you to call in, because we're going to be talking about baggage over the next few weeks. We're going to be talking about different parts of baggage. So if you're upfront about what's going on, you obviously have some type of, you have absolutely no baggage. You're just upfront. Don't you think that's baggage? What if you're telling someone something that they're not ready to hear or don't know how to take it? You're in my camera, babe. Oh, okay. So what kind of baggage? Like, what do you tell someone when you're upfront about coming into a relationship? What are you upfront about? What do you tell the person that you're trying to deal with? Huh? For what? Yeah, I am, but you could talk. Talking about baggage, though, in the relationship. Oh, just let me know. None? Hello? We're not talking anymore, Brian? Okay.
I don't know. I mean, everybody brings some type of baggage into their.
Okay. So you have twins. Is there any issues with their mother?
Oof. Twins, Lord.
And this is July, so their birthday is coming up. Happy birthday to the twins. Okay. And have you been in a successful relationship since I guess I'm assuming you've already broken up with the kid's mother?
Oh, okay.
Everything cool? Well, that's good. I'm like trying to read exactly what you're saying with the sunglasses. I'm like, what does that mean? I'm not good with the emojis.
Emoji, that's cool. That's like
Yeah.
cool.
I got it now. I thought about it because he was like everything, and then I saw the emojis. I was like, oh, okay, that must be. I'm a little slow.
Okay, yeah. Just let me know when y'all win.
You've been single ever since,
All right.
and been
Jazz.
oh,
She'll see it. We'll just
okay. I'm not sure how to respond to that.
Can you hear us?
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't even know what to say. Like, so you've never approached anybody since then, like to be in a relationship with, or is it something what is it about whomever you've come across that you haven't been able to build a relationship with them? Was it some of the baggage that they were bringing to the table? How do I think you feel? I don't know. How do you feel? I don't want to assume anything. Like, how do you feel? No, the other one I passed over there. I like this one.
What kind of baggage do you have?
Too many ungrateful, inconsiderate, unappreciative, greedy, selfish, self-centered women and men. But wow. Tell me how you really feel.
No, tell me how you don't feel.
I'm like, damn, like, so you've only run into people that you feel are ungrateful. What are they ungrateful about? What are they so inconsiderate and unappreciative, greedy, selfish, self-centered women and men? But oh my gosh. So your kids are all grown, Showtime? And okay. Well, I still have kids. I mean, my kids are grown too, and I have a teenager, but my kids come along with me. And that's something that any guy I deal with would have to understand. Like, all my kids come with me. I will never stop being their mom. So what is it that you want them to think about? Like, you said they think about absolutely no one but themselves. What is it that you feel they weren't giving you the attention that you desire? What was it? You have 3 grown kids as well? I thought you said you have twins that will be 7.
He could have twins too.
The little things. Like what? Opening the door for a woman? Okay, 5 altogether. Okay. All right. So what? Is it the little things like opening a door for her? That she's being inconsiderate? Let me see. What was all of those lovely?
See, like the difference
Ungrateful
between me and you is like, I don't
things.
care.
What?
I'm gonna open my door.
No, I want a man to open my door.
Girl, grow the fuck up. Because if you're not around a man, who's opening your door?
I don't know why she's talking to me like that. If I'm in the presence of a man, I'm not opening my door. I don't like to open my door. When I have to open my door, it kind of makes me feel a certain way about a guy. Exactly. And I know I want a man to understand that chivalry is not dead. Like,
I mean,
really,
no, chivalry's not dead, but
and opening the door is, I shouldn't be on the outside when we're walking. And that is just being a gentleman. And I feel that I'm being a lady because that's just what I require. And I want to be who I am. And I want to be a lady. And in the presence of a man, I should be treated as such. I should be treated as a lady. And I don't think there's anything wrong with him opening the door. Now, and I do say thank you. Even though I move out the way so that he can walk on in front of me and open the door, I say thank you still.
That's just extra shit.
I say thank you. I do. I move out the way. I move out the way. If there's a guy walking behind me, I really do move out the way. Once I get to the door, I turn to the side, and the normal is, let me get that for you. Thank you. Okay, except the grandkids. All right. Well, see, my kids are always like around. So, and my granddaughter, like, so I'm gonna have to, if I, once I get into a relationship with somebody, that's something that they're gonna have to understand. Like, I'm a family person. Like, my nieces and nephews can come to my house 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll just give them the address. They don't
Your
even have to
house.
call.
Don't give them mine.
You stop at the store on your way home instead of just getting these. I get her. See, that's sweet. And that's really taking it back to basics. I can't stay out. I mean, that's really taking it back to basics. And I love that. And if a man and woman gets involved in a relationship, then they should accept the kids and love them like their own. Exactly. Because I know I do. Like, I really get attached to kids. I love the kids. Like, even when me and the guy is over, I still love the kids. Like, I still will treat them like they're mine. I just love the kids. I love the kids because I know that sometimes it's hard being a mom. And I don't want them to have to go through certain things or hurt or do anything without them knowing that regardless of the situation, I'm always going to be there. And I want to show them in the beginning that I love them that much, that regardless, I'm always going to be here. So I get attached to the kids so that we're able to have conversations, because I see too many kids that are afraid to speak up and things happen and it gets really scary. So I want to be someone that they can talk to. And I just love the kids. I love the kids because I just sometimes I'd rather hang out with the kids than hang with the adults. So when I go around my nieces and nephews, they don't even treat me like I'm auntie. They treat me like I'm their cousin. Like, they really do. They know I'm their aunt, but they treat me like I'm their cousin. Like, they'll take me to the club with them like I'm their cousin. Nigga, I'm your aunt. But they're like, yo, come on, auntie, let's go. Exactly. And that's good. Exactly. See, and just because you broke up with her doesn't mean you broke up with the kids. And any woman that deals with you have to respect that. And if she doesn't respect that and can't love them as well as you love them, then that's not the woman you need to be with. Because I come with my ex's kids too. And I'm not asking you to love the ex. I'm asking you, hey, Steven, how are you? I'm not asking you to love the ex. I'm asking you to love the kids like I love them, because they will always be welcomed in my home. And if my home is now residing with you, my kids are always welcome, because I will never say anything about your kids. None of them. That's good. We're talking about paying for the exes. You know, the kind of baggage that you bring to the table, you deal with a woman. And let's get to that part. You're dealing with, of course, most likely. Yeah, a lot of men end up paying for an ex's mistakes. You can relate. Okay. Um, a lot of men pay for the ex's mistake. If the exes cheated, then the woman has trust issues sometimes, not all women, or even men. You guys, if a woman cheat on you guys, sometimes y'all make the new female pay for it by becoming extra daggone just psycho. Like, where you going? Where you been? Who you with? Who you talking to? Who's on your phone? Who's texting? What are you wearing? Why take you that long? Why taking you that long to get back home? Like, y'all get really fucking crazy because of what somebody else did. So now your guard is up and you're taking it out on a new chick. Like, I didn't do that. Give me a chance to make my own mistakes. Give me a chance to make my own. And I feel the men should be able to have that same courtesy. Give you a chance. Stop making people pay for someone else's mistakes. Now, you can talk to your new partner about the mistakes and how it affected you. And y'all can hopefully move on from that, because whoever your partner is will hopefully understand and respect the fact that you're being open. Your heart was broken, so you have trust issues. Okay, so how can we work through your trust issues? Because I didn't give you that issue. So how can I help you work with that so that you could just trust me? Because I didn't do anything for you not to trust me. So don't make me pay for her mistakes. It's not fair to me. And it's not fair for the men. Hey, Ronald, how are you? So when you say she brought her ex's baggage, was it the trust issues with him? Like, what was it? And anybody that know me, they're able to call and speak, because I don't want to just be the only one talking. But what happened? Was it the trust issue? Yes. I have to make sure I put. Okay. Now, do you have trust issues as well? Like, have you ever been in a situation where it caused you to have trust issues with the person you ended up with after? I think this would be a good time to kind of, well, I should have threw this poem in there before I got straight there. And I like that. You know, it's really hard to find people that understands that the person that caused the problem isn't the person that you're with now. There's a reason why that's your ex. Like, you let go of them, let go of the issues that they brought with you, let it all go. Meet me. You know, you seem like you were interested in me, but now that we're together, it seems like you're watching me just to see if I make the same mistakes that they did. Like, give me a chance to make my own. But I have a poem called Leave Me. I'm just going to throw that in there right here, right now, real quick, so that I can get my poem, give you some time to type as well. So this one is called Leave Me, and it can be found on my YouTube. Yes, exactly. I agree. Just leave me. Leave me now so my heart can break and I can get over you and find true love. Leave me. Leave me now, because what we have is all we have, and this is all it will ever be, but this is not enough for me. Just leave me. Because all I have is a head full of fantasies and daydreams of times we can spend together, but they'll never come true. Leave me. Because you're not holding on to me, but it's me holding on to you. Just leave me. Because I'm worth more than the value I have reduced myself to, waiting for you to love me when there'll never be any true love. Leave me. because I'm not the person you want to wake up to every morning, and I'm not the person you can't wait to hold at night. Just leave me. Because this hurt, this loneliness, this emptiness, it makes me cry and I feel the pain, and you're worth the fight. Leave me and walk away with your head held high, because you played the game and the game was played even though you won and you took my life. Just leave me. Because all your empty promises and cups that are all half full were full of shit, and I drank the lies. Leave me. Because you made me unmask this strong person and made me into this weeping willow slumped over with no strength. Leave me. Because as I look at you, I love you. And I don't know how I could have ever made me open up and feel the feelings that I feel for you, and you still have your life. Leave me. Because you don't want me. And leaving me should be easy since you were never with me to begin. Leave me. Leave me now and don't turn around, because my heart is broken and I can't leave you. My heart is willing to stay till the end. So leave me. And leave me because with all you have never done and with all that I know that you can never truly love me, and you should just leave me. Leave me. Thank you. Or not trusting women at all. Oh, what is... That poem is my Leave Me poem, and it's on my YouTube channel. Thank you. And it's like, when someone goes through some type of heartbreak and heartache, it's like they still hold on to that person, even though they try to get over that person. And I mean, yes, there is a saying that says the way to get over one man is to get under another. Oh, the poem. Thank you. But it's very difficult I find that it's very difficult to just let go of someone that easy and move on if you haven't really dealt with the reason for what happened in that relationship, and grow from that, learn from that, and learn how to better yourself with it. Like, what did you think? What do you feel the poem means to you, Showtime? Yes. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I feel like maybe you weren't supposed to be with that person at that time. Maybe you have a little bit more growing to do. So you might have to go through another heartbreak, or you might have to go through another fucked up situation so that you can actually appreciate what you lost. And if they're willing to take you back for the person that you are currently and not the person that you were before, then that's also great, because some people, they will see you for the person that you were in the past and not the person that you are currently. And then that's when you hear the stuff like, you'll never change. I know you. You're never going to change. Now, have anybody ever dealt with an ex who had someone that was like, that used to steal from them?
Yo, I think this girl was starting to write my name.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you're not supposed to be in a relationship with somebody because it's just not the right time. Mm-hmm. That's why I look at people when they ask me, what's your type? Like, I have people ask me, what's my type? Like a man. They're like, yeah, but do you date short men? You date tall men? Yeah, I date short men. I date a short man. I'll date a tall man. You date a skinny guy, a big guy? Yeah, yeah. If they can make me happy, yeah. Because I don't want to miss out on love because I'm thinking it's wrapped up in this big fancy package when everything I want is in this other package that's like the wrapping paper is just thrown on it, but what's inside of it is like the best gift ever. So I don't know. I date. I give a person a chance to be who they are. Hello, Sean. How are you? Why? Do you have a type? I know what type you got. Do you have a type? Steven? How are you, Sean? We're talking about paying for your mate's ex's mistakes. I have to think about what I'm saying. Yeah. Now, the one thing I will not date is younger. I'm sorry. No, I won't date younger. And I have friends that have dated younger, and I'm happy for them. And I want them to be happy. And I will encourage them to definitely be happy. But if my Prince Charming is a younger guy, I'm going to end up looking over him because I can't date younger. I can't. I just feel so unclean, so I could never be happy. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I can't date younger. I can date light skin. I could date dark skin. I've dated different cultures, nationalities, certain nationalities. I just really don't have me. I don't have any interest in, so I just won't date. But so, I mean, I guess I do have a type. Certain nationalities I won't date, and I won't date younger. But just about everything else, I actually no, I will not date an alcoholic. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I will not date a gambler. Nope, not at all. So I guess I have a type. I'm figuring it out now. Yeah, there has to be some type of, attraction, but I just know like I'm not attracted to certain certain things. Like I'm not attracted to an alcoholic. I'm not attracted to a gambler. Um, of course, I'm not attracted to a cheater. There's the normal that some people are attracted to people that drink. I'm just not one of them. Yeah. So there's just certain types I will not. I mean, I've dated Muslim and I've learned, I opened up and I allowed myself to learn the culture. Um, I've dated, I've dated different people and I allow people to be who they are. Even though, like, what, babe?
Okay.
Yes, there's different types. So I guess those are the types I just cannot date. I don't find them attractive. See our little friend? Can't really see him. You can hear his little feet. So I guess what is your type? Get down. Um. Oh, really? See, I I would date. Now it depends, I guess, on how big the guy is, but I would date a big guy. I guess it would just depend, just how big he is. Like he can't be like unhealthy big because I'm not about to set myself up for a heartbreak. Like you're not about to just die on me. Literally, you're not dying on me. So, nah. So, I date skinny. Date average, you know. So you don't date slim and skinny women. I'm in the process of losing weight. I'm about to be one of them slim and skinny women. It's gonna be um be working out, be working my ass off this summer. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, and that's fine. So you have a type. So you like thick women, and that's good. That's not bad. You know, thick women need love too. Listen, skinny women need love too. I just think when I'm ready, I think my bikini will look fuller and better. That's all. So, what mistakes do your exes have that you have made people pay for? Or what mistakes do you feel you've paid for from other exes that you've been in a relationship with? Exactly. Just because you're attracted to somebody doesn't mean that that person's attracted to you. What do you mean? What I have? What do I have? I have a lot of baggage. That's what I have. Are you sure you love what I have? See, but I know I come with baggage. I just need to know how strong is your table because I can't stand to hear that Oh, what are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table? Baggage. Can your table hold it? Because I'm heavy like shit. And the bags I carry, they're heavy too. I'm working on letting them go. But right now, they still heavy. Like it takes time. Certain things you just don't get over overnight. Some things you bury it so deep, and then something happens and it just all comes back up. And it's like, I want to make sure that when I'm dealing with somebody, they know how to deal with me, because I can tell them as much as I can think to tell them. And then there's certain things that I've buried so deep that I forgot about them. I don't even know they exist. And once something happened, it would just bring it up. And then I just need you to be willing to listen. Well, good. That's good. I mean, I'm not like crazy, deranged type of person, but I'm a female. So, yeah, I play the strong part. But every once in a while, I just want to just, even though I'm being strong, stop me and make me just release and cry, because I don't have that. And I just hold it in. And by the time I let it out, it's at the wrong time. It may not be the right time. So, I mean, that's something that someone is going to have to understand. Yes, I portray myself as being very strong, but I'm human. And even though I will tell you 50 million times, I am fine. I am fine. Don't ask me no more. I'm fine. Ask me one more time. Just go ahead. Ask me one more time. I might flip out, but I'm going to finally release. Yes. Yes, both parties have to be willing to work through things. And I want somebody that's willing to talk to me as well. And it's easy to say be yourself, but sometimes someone's baggage can take over their identity and they don't even know who they are anymore, because they are so used to being one person with a certain person, like with their ex. And now that they're with you, they don't even know who they are, because they know who they became with that person. So now they don't even know who they are with you, because they don't know what you're looking for. And they lost all type of identity. And it just takes time. And it's like, and I know men get really frustrated, but some men go through it too, because you're so used to being with somebody that you just turn into a different person. And now that you're not with that person anymore, you don't know who you are. And people are like, you don't even know who you are. You don't even, you don't know yourself. I know you better than you know me. I know you better than you know yourself, or whatever. It's like, that could be true right about now. But it's like certain things, like you have to be understanding and willing to work through those issues of helping that person find their identity again. And it's like some men just don't have the patience. So if you don't have the patience, then just say that. Just like, listen, I can't. I don't have the patience. Like, I'm hoping other people can relate and understand. Like, have you ever changed into somebody else while you were with someone? and it was just because you just loved the person that you were with while you were with them. Like they just gave you this whole new identity and you just fell right into it and just loved it. And now that you're not with that person anymore, it's kind of lost in the sauce somewhere. It's about to get really loud. No one else has anything to say? Okay, well, I will be back next week. We're still going to talk about baggage, just a different part of baggage. We'll see what part of baggage we talk about next week. So please have some more people come on out and let's have some real adult conversations. You're captivated. Thank you. Well, come back next week. I'll be here next week, next Sunday at 3:30, same time. Not sure what time zone you're in. And we'll talk about some more baggage that people bring to the relationship. Thank you.
You see, she is bad.